Alright guys, let's check out the defensive replays from yesterday. So the first one here, actually let's do the Hayden Dobo because you can see he just attacked me with 250 archers. And he actually got 50%. So let's check this out. We'll probably fast forward through most of this because I believe he takes, actually no, he only takes 40 seconds. So let's go ahead and watch this. He basically just spams archers all the way around my base. And since I have like 40 something percent of my structures on the outside, um, wasn't too hard to get 50%. Luckily, I didn't lose that many trophies. Um, but yeah, I kind of thought about changing the base up right after this just because of that. But I decided to give it another chance, and it actually works out, as you see in the second replay here in a second. But there you go. You can see here he has 50%. He actually didn't even need to do anything else. He could have just ended. But it only lost 6 trophies, so that wasn't too bad. On the second defensive replay against Maverick from the clan Australia, he uses a similar strategy as I do with the wizards and the witches and the golems. So he'll start off by baiting my queen and king, and he'll bring them up to the upper or the right side here. And he brings archers instead of barbarians, which I like bringing barbarians because they can actually get right up to the structure and they take more hits than the archers do. So I like using the barbarians for baiting out the king and the queen. And then he does something weird. He drops one witch, which was silly because my queen just shot it right away. And then he drops 3 wizards. And after the skeletons are gone, they go after the wizards. And then he spams a bunch of wizards. And they end up taking out my heroes fast, but it was kind of an odd deal because he loses a few wizards here too before he drops his columns. So there goes his golems. Here goes my clan troops, they'll help out some. Drops his first raid spell, he drops a lightning spell. And then he also does something odd up here where he freezes my mortar. I'm guessing he just wants to save his wizards. I'm not sure exactly because they were kind of bunched up next to his golems. And there goes his king. And you see there, he freezes my mortar in one of the expos. And then he misplaces a freeze down there by his queen. Maybe he meant to do a rage, I don't know. Maybe it was just lucky on my part, he just kind of messed up. And this is why you set your Inferno Towers to single target, because then they actually do damage against the heroes. He probably would have gotten 50% too if he didn't misdrop that free spell. So let's go ahead and fast forward this a little bit because basically his queen does a little bit more work here and his golems basically are up there on the top, so they're not tanking for anything. He probably would have gotten some help if um, he had the witch or the archer queen up there by the golems. And he drops his clan castle and they do some work too, but he ends up running out of time. Maybe if he would have dropped his clan castle while his golem was still alive, maybe he would have done better. But you'll see he actually runs out of time here. And this was a really big win for me. You'll see in a second. I ended up getting 28 trophies out of that, and plus a shield because he only got 49%. So those were the defense replays. If you like, please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll try to get another video up later today about my attacks and defenses from today. Thanks.